lap.
Lead 5.
Elliott Sadler has moved out of the racing line and cars are passing him. He's dropped to 14.
You know, it made it a lap. When a tire's flat like that, it builds up so much heat in it, it just begins to come apart. And he's just got to, he's trying to just give as much as he can. But hats off to Elliott Sadler. But look at this car. This guy's not, he has not missed his mark all day long. Just like Marty and those guys spoke earlier. He has been right on message, right on spot. He's taken it easy this last couple of laps. You saw him. He really cut that corner tight just to get it in there and not wash out.
And the car's been consistent. The most consistent car out there all day.
This is a strong comeback for this team. Kyle had 7 top 10s in a row, including 3 wins before finishing 43rd at Pocono and 13th at Michigan. A lot of talk that maybe this team had lost its edge. They had good strategy, a little luck, a solid driver, and a good run. 2 more turns for Kyle Busch. Through 11. Then a left-hander 12.
You boys are number 1.
Checkered flag in the air for Kyle Busch. He wins at Sonoma.
A great run for David Gilliland.
Thank you, guys.
You're not kidding. 19.
You knew it from the beginning, didn't you?
It finally went away on him then. Because obviously he spun and backed it in the wall at some point in time here.
I believe that's right over
here to our left. Where I thought it was going to blow. I'll say where I thought it was going to blow on the restart. Right there. I thought when he really barreled it off around there.
And when you add up the points at the end of the season, keep in mind that he got 19. Because he easily, with 35 cars on the lead lap, he easily could have been 30th or 35th.
He could have been 35th easily. He could have played it safe, come down pit road, and easily have done that.
9th career win for Kyle Busch. Here's Elliott Sadler.
Now remember, he's got a flat right rear right here.
Still there? Still there?
Oh, he's getting it all right now, though.
Coming to take the checkered right here. You heard it.
Yeah.
Sit.
Yeah. All right, man. P19.
They're telling him P19 as he's sliding backwards. As he's sliding backwards. That's all right, though, man. Great job by Elliott Sadler, man.
He'll be smiling when he thinks about it tomorrow, but he's disappointed now. Down to Lindsey Czarniak.
Thanks, Bill. Steve Addington is certainly smiling here, crew chief for Kyle Busch. Steve, you said it yourself. What a rebound from a bad Friday that you guys started this weekend. How good is this win for you guys?
Oh, it's awesome. It's super big for this race team. I mean, it just builds confidence in that driver right there, believing this race team can take when we start a bad weekend. We can pull through, work together, and take our information and apply it to the race car, and it works.
All right, Steve Addington and Kyle Busch rolling to their 5th win of the season. Bill?
And his first career road course win in his 7th start. 11 NASCAR wins for him in 2008, 5 in the Cup Series, 4 in the Nationwide Series, and 2 in the Trucks. 6th win for Toyota in 2008, 6th win for Joe Gibbs Racing, and the 3rd win for Joe Gibbs Racing here at Sonoma.
Those are very tight donuts, Kyle.
That's very pretty. That's very pretty. That's a nice burnout, man. He was coming down the front stretch, had the front tires locked, and it was still pushing it.
What do you hear?
You hear cheering for
Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch. That's a great shot, man. Look at him.
Unofficially, 103 points now ahead of 2nd place Jeff Burton. 152 back to Junior. Carl Edwards would be 4th, and Jimmie Johnson 5th, unofficially in the points.
That's impressive. We talk about this, you know, and we saw the clip earlier in the broadcast of Dale Earnhardt Sr. winning a race here. And a guy that wins at Daytona, a guy that wins at Talladega, or a guy that wins at Charlotte and places like that, to add this to your resume and to say you're such a well-rounded driver that you can win on any Cup track there is. It's important to get a road course win.
Well, there are going to be a lot of people that point to Pocono as saying, well, you know, he tried to do the 3 races in 3 different places in 3 different days. They finished finish 43rd that Sunday?
Don't tell him that, because what you're telling me is if he focuses, he can be that good. And if we don't want him focusing, okay? Let's have him going back to run trucks and the Busch stuff. You know what I mean?
Think so.
I think
no
that's
chance.
over. Yeah, that's over with.
No chance.
Well, here comes Kyle Busch out of the car. The left rear tire is absolutely disintegrated. He wore that out in the victory burnouts. Here comes a big celebration.